everybody. This is a long time coming. Another update to Myth Online. This time I'm actually gonna have some narration on what's going on. Basically, pretty simple stuff. So I'm just gonna make a account here real quick. Stats right here. We'll do like a fighter-based character. Put some stats of strength, toughness, a little bit of speed, dexterity. And then we're gonna want to throw some mentality as well. There we go. So now here we are at the tutorial screen. You know, I talked through all this, kind of walks you through the controls. There's an option to skip it, but I'm just gonna run through it real quick. So just kind of each of these guys kind of gives you a rundown on what's going on. Basically tells you all the cool stuff you can do. In case you forget some of the basic stuff, you got the help menu that you can reference. Also got some first person in this game too. Kind of rudimentary, but it's kind of a cool option. This guy gives you a dagger. Kill some rats over here. Pretty basic stuff. Got some coins. Always good. This guy will give you a spell. Quick little heal spell. Teach some out some more stuff. Try your spell out real quick. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And he takes you to the starting town of Cadorl.
Welcome, friend.
Nah, just kidding. It's Cotswell. I thought I had it. Cadorl, yeah, that's up here. My bad. I kind of get things mixed up after you've been working on it for a while. This guy can heal you. He can also bind you to this altar. So right now I got two of these guys in the game. I got one here, and this is your default revival point anyway. And then I got one in Faramore, which is the big city that's north of here. Here we go, we got your stash right here. Store items. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Nothing too crazy.
How are you?
Got a lot of people who can sell things. You know, you kind of just run through pretty easy stuff. Gotta get some gold though. So combat's pretty simple, just kind of click and wait. It's very old school-esque. Nothing too crazy. some more gold. It's nice. 7 coins right there. Let's see, let's get some chicken from these guys. Got a couple skills in the game right now at the moment. Oh, we got mining, foraging, and cuisine. So mining's pretty self-explanatory, or it's actually called prospecting. So that's mining basically. So you can mine for ores. Right now, I just got iron ore in the game, and then for foraging, you can use that iron to make weapons and armor. It's pretty cool. And then with cuisine, you can just use that to cook food, like this raw chicken that I'm picking up. Which we can go over that once I get some chicken and some more gold. Pretty easy enough. These villagers will drop gold, or sometimes, every now and then they'll drop a piece of weapon or an armor, but most of the time they'll drop a couple coins. That's how most mobs are right now, until I give them their specific drop tables. So we'll kill another one of these guys. Basically right now we're just kind of running around the street robbing people. Sometimes that's what you gotta do when you're first starting out in life, right? It's a pretty tough world out here. But, you know, we'll get through it. Alright, got some gold. Got some chickens. So we'll buy some stuff from this lady. So here's our general store. Pretty generic goods. So to make a fire, you need flint and a knife, and then of course you need a log. So that puts us, oh, we had exactly what we needed. It's pretty easy. Just use the flint, and then cook on your chicken, how many you want to cook. There you go. Now we got some cooked chicken. Good stuff. And as you can see, we gained some levels in cuisine. And basically how the leveling system works is anytime you perform an action that is like you can gain a level unless that action is too low level compared to your level. So like an example is that when you're cooking chicken, you gain a level, but if you're level 50 cuisine already, you're not going to gain any more levels from cooking chicken. And the same's kind of with prospecting with iron. Once you reach a certain prospecting level, mining iron is no longer going to give you any levels. So that just keeps people from using low level resources to grind out their skills completely. So I might change. I might kind of fiddle around with how I actually want to do the skill leveling, but for now that's the system I have in place. And here you can see the other skills that I got planned. So prospecting, foraging, and then crafting. That's going to cover like anything that's like not metallic armor, like metal weapons, so basically like bows and leather and possibly stabs and robes, and then like other miscellaneous items. You got botany, which is how well you can pick up plants, identify them. Alchemy, obviously making potions. Enchanting, adding magical properties to your items. And then you got fishing down here too, which that's pretty self-explanatory as well. So we're pretty close to a level up actually. Probably kill a couple more monsters will be good. Increase our levels. Just got some leather gauntlets right there. Ooh, and a sword. Hell yeah. What am I talking about? Rats probably aren't gonna drop. swords that often, honestly, but for right now they do, so works out. Dang, they got better drops than the fucking people. Yeah, that's no big deal. But now actually I got some decent amount of items I can show you how this guy works. This is the pawnbroker, right?
Now
You
what
go up
can
to
I be
him.
getting you?
Basically any item in your top backpack slots he'll buy. So I say I got a short sword I don't want, bam, 31 bucks, or coins I guess. So what else do I got? Sell this dagger too. Alright, now I'm sitting on a good amount of coin. Can actually go get a pickaxe.
So, what is it?
A hammer now. For smithing. There we go. Maybe we'll get some clothes too. There we go. Now we're running. Now we're running around in style. Look at that. Alright. Oh, might as well level up too. So right now, what I got going on is I just have an NPC who's a quote-unquote trainer, and you go to him, and that's how you increase your stats every level. I'm not 100% sure if that's the method I want to keep, but for now, it's what I got. So pretty easy stuff. Nothing too crazy. So there we go. Now we're all souped up. So we're gonna find ourselves some iron ore. Going into the great beyond now. Here, we'll go south of here. So we'll go in this little farmland area first. Check that out. I know there's some iron down there, as well as a forge and an anvil that we can use as well. So that's pretty cool. So we'll take a trip down there. Here we go. There was some iron over here. Oh yeah, look at that. So basically, you get however many hits out of the rock, usually around 3 or 4 sometimes if you're lucky. And then it despawns and respawns to iron, pretty low level, so pretty quick respawn time. So, no big deal. So let's see. Let's get some more ores. Really grind this out. That way we'll be able to make some good shit when we get to the forge. So we'll do one more little rotation. All right, head to the little village over here. Pretty big open area. Got some cows over here for their beef. Just a bunch of simple farmers out here, away from the hustle and bustle of city life. So now we can run in here. Use this forge. So we got 12 ores, right? There we go. Bam. Iron bar. So we can make 6 bars. Pretty easy. Gain some levels right there. Exit. Let's see what we can make. Let's see. Make some scale mail armor. And we got 2 bars left. Let's see what kind of weapon can we make. We'll go with the cudgel. Got our levels right there. Our new armor on. Oh yeah. Now we're a force to be reckoned with. No one's gonna want to mess with that. Like this guy right here. Person, pretty cool viewpoint. So yeah, right now we're right around this area, so we can go check out some of the other zones. So y'all don't have to watch me walk, so we can kind of warp around a little bit. So here's another little zone right over here, kind of similar to where we just were, right here on the map. So if we were to continue going east, we'd end up in another zone with another town, probably a larger town than Cotswell, but that's not yet in the game. So yeah, just another kind of basically a connector zone, but you know, it has some resources in it. And you know, plenty of mob spawns, so you don't have to share with anybody, or if you just want to change up where you're at, then got some bears over here. You don't fuck with bears, they're not fun, pretty scary honestly. So yeah, so that would take us to Dunlap, but I haven't built that zone yet, so nothing's gonna happen when we go over there. So, here we are in Faramore. It's another
Welcome, friend.
place where you could possibly respawn, so I can change my respawn point to this altar. Just easy as that. So this is kind of like the big city. So we're right here on the map. So just south is Cotswell. That's where we started out. But yeah, this is kind of like where a lot of the shopkeepers are gonna be. Right now, I just kind of got a lot of filler NPCs. So nothing too crazy going on in Faramore right now. But that's definitely gonna change once I start to flesh this out a little bit. So, pretty big city. I mean, obviously it's not ginormous compared to a lot of other MMO cities, but I'd say it's a pretty decent size, especially. So, yeah, kind of a lot of empty houses right now. Just working on getting a lot of the generic stuff, a lot of behind the scenes stuff working. Take a whack at this guy, huh? I don't like how this guy looks. It's kind of a little high level, so let's see how we do. we got chicken. Dog doesn't have chicken. We do. So that puts him at a big disadvantage. There we go. Some more gold off of him. Alright, so now we'll check out one of the other zones right now. Got the Lost Fort. So, we'll go there. So this is one of the first kind of raid or dungeons, I guess, that you can do. So on the outside there's a lot of different enemies, kind of like outlaw enemies, like humanoid guys you can fight. They'll have a lot of pretty decent drops, kind of mid-level right over here. So some bandits, some rogues over there, and up here. Got some black knights up here, pretty scary, level 11. Not gonna really mess with them right now. Probably get my ass handed to me. So yeah, pretty neat. Pretty cool zone. I kind of like the music, kind of dark, dreary feeling. But yeah, this would be a nice little zone to grind out some XP, get some good drops. And there's going to be a dungeon as well in that keep. So I got something there, but it's really not too fleshed out, so I'm not going to even bother walking in. Got some ogres behind the fortress right there, kind of doing their own thing. So we'll walk back to Cotswell and check out some of the magic that's in the game. So here we are, coming from Lost Fort, heading back to Cotswell. For some more iron, might as well, I ain't gonna pass up an opportunity like that, right? Oh, here we go. Since we got 4 out of that one, that's pretty good find. Some fucking spiders over here. Creepy crawlies. Some orcs. Brings us back into Cadorel, or no, my bad, Cotswell. We'll check out what old Leroy has for us. Leroy, the spell dealer. We're gonna need some more money. Luckily, I'm a GM, so I can just add some more money to my inventory super quick.
Welcome to my shop.
Let's see. We got Frostbite. We got Holy Light, we got Fireball, and Curse. There we go. We got a good little spread right here. So we got projectile spells, which are pretty neat. Little warm up. Shoots a ball of fire at him. Pretty powerful. We we got some instant spells too. So, do some quick work of your enemies. Oh, what do you know? Frozen short bow. So some of my items actually have some magical properties. So those are pretty cool. Like this bow, every time it hits the enemy, if it can hit the enemy. Oh yeah, there you go. This little frost attack. So that's pretty neat. And then got my holy light spell. Kind of a stronger heal than the instant lay on hands. So that's a pretty cool spell. And then of course we got our debuff spells, which curse this dude. Oh wait, there we go. We'll go re-up our mana real quick.
Welcome, friend.
There we go. And we'll get another spell from this guy.
Welcome to my shop.
Let's see, enhance reflexes. Let's see. So we got our own little self buffs. And then we can use curse. We're going to make some quick work of him. Yep. So that's it, really. I mean, that's kind of a good little rundown of what I got going on for now. Still a lot of work to do. A lot of work's been done, but a lot of it's kind of just like it's not really something you can easily show off. It's just kind of like background things, but so it's been a lot of fun working on this. You know, it's really come a long way, and I hope I'll have something playable in the near future. But until then, hope you all have a good day, and if you're all watching this now on March 2020, you know, I hope you all are staying safe out there with this coronavirus thing going on. So, and if you're watching this like 5-10 years from now, you don't know what I'm talking about, freaking Google that shit. I'm sure it's gonna be a little piece of history that our kids are gonna learn about. So, fun stuff. At least I get more time to work on this, so that's a positive, right? So y'all have a good one, and that's all I got for now.